What type of patient do we recommend an air purifier for? Is it everybody or just certain allergies?
I think there definitely is some benefit in general. When we look at data from the EPA, our indoor air quality is known to generally actually be lower or worse than outdoor air quality. And so I think, for folks that have sensitive airways who are prone to allergies, in my case, I have an autoimmune condition called Sjogren's that can affect my airways and my lungs. It's reasonable to consider healthy and clean air, being really important, just like filtered water and the things we put on our skin, the food we eat. That being said, there's better data to support its usefulness in certain instances.
So, for instance, if I have a patient who is allergic to dust mite only, which is, in the U.S. at least, it's fairly rare that we have what we call monosensitized patients, meaning just allergic to one allergen. And we usually have patients who are multisensitized to multiple different things. But for instance, looking for an air filter for that is probably not going to be all that helpful because dust mite is very heavy. And I always tell my patients your main exposure is going to be in your bed and in soft places and things like that. But when it comes to having pets and pollen, mold spores, things like that do float around in the air, it is definitely worth it to think about getting an air filter. I always tell my patients whenever you open your bedroom door, the things that are going to be in the air, pollen, mold, animal dander, dust mite is in the room, but it's not floating around.
That's what I recommend for my patients too. But I think to your point, Kara, there are probably other reasons people might want to have an air purifier. But if your only concern is treating your allergies, you want to be treating the things that are in the air.